freaking approaches and I won't get any numbers. But I'm not going to think, oh my God, I was doing something wrong this time as opposed to last time, blah, blah, blah. You need to like do a whole bunch of approaches. You know, now if I did like 100 approaches, I didn't get a number. Yeah, that would be concerning. I'd be like, wait, what the fuck is going on? But, you know, that hasn't happened yet. But yeah, you can't like microanalyze things. It's the same thing with numbers. Like, of the numbers I'm going to get today, maybe half will respond. And you might think, oh, well, she gave you the number, but she didn't respond, so you must have done something weird, or you must have taken too long, or you texted too quickly, or you didn't blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, girls just do that. That's just the normal part of it. It's literally like sales. Like, if anyone's ever been in sales, because I used to have a freaking web design and SEO company. I used to do cold calling and all that other bullshit. And there's some people, it's like they're immediately not interested. Some people, they're interested and it's kind of like, you know, whatever. Or some people say they'll follow through. They're like, yeah, I definitely want this. And then they end up not. And that's just the numbers game. That just happens. So you got to apply it to this, you know. You're not going to get every girl. You're not even going to get close to every girl. And at every step in the process, like a percentage of girls are gonna fall off. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Like when I'm setting up dates and stuff, I assume that I'm only gonna hook up with a third to anywhere. It depends on a whole bunch of different factors. I don't keep exact stats or exact track of it. So that's why, I don't know like exactly the numbers, but anywhere between like a third to half the dates I go on, I hook up with the girl. Probably a little closer to half, I guess I would say. But yeah, I just assume that like that's already baked into my conception of how all this goes. So it's not like I'm trying super hard. Oh my God, I'm trying super hard to convert every single girl, and what if this girl leaves, and what if this and that happens and shit. It's just like, yeah, whatever. And now, are there some times where there's something that happened and maybe I did something quote unquote wrong and I could have hooked up with her, but then something happened? Yeah, that's going to happen with anyone. I mean, everyone has stories, whether it's nighttime or daytime or whatever, of ways that they messed up and they blew the approach or the date or the poll or whatever the fuck. So again, that just happens. You can't hold yourself up to like this expectation of freaking perfection, because it honestly just makes you more needy, makes you less confident. Like, just accept that 20%. Like, I'm going to be weird, or I'm going to be awkward, or I'm going to miss out on some opportunity or whatever. Just accept it. It's fine. So what is that, 5 approaches? I'm going slow right now. I'm being lazy. But yeah, you guys can see, like, this is me going slow. And I've done, let's see. So it's been, from when I actually started approaching, not when I started the live stream, it's been less than an hour. It's been like, 50 minutes or something like that? So me going slow, I mean, like, just listen to all the time that this is taking in between approaches that I'm freaking talking right now. I'm going slow, and I'm getting 5 approaches in less than an hour. And I'm going to do another one. I'll probably see another girl in a couple minutes. So that's 6 approaches an hour going slow, okay? There's so much downtime in between these approaches. So anyone who says that they can't do it, like, if you cannot do 5 approaches in an hour in like a mall on a weekend or like a park or something like that, you straight up, you're just not trying hard enough. Like, you're just not. You're skipping approaches, you're overanalyzing, you're letting all this stuff, all these like insecurities and stuff get in the way. And I'm not saying it's not okay to have those, when you're starting out, but just be aware that that's the reason why you don't have the high volume. It's not, oh man, there's no girls out here, man, or oh man, I just can't find my opportunity. There's just no good man. Like I just keep missing all these opportunities. No, you're not. You're missing them because you're actively freaking avoiding them. Alright. Oh, I forgot. I haven't even been. We're spacing out. I haven't even been actively looking in all these stores. Oh my god. Is that my. Holy shit. Is that my ex? Holy shit. Oh, I thought I knew her. Never mind. I thought that was my ex from like a long time. Okay, never mind. This girl looked exactly like my fucking ex-girlfriend I had last time I lived here in Nashville. Jesus Christ. I went in there and she was like she was the only actual customer, but there were 3 employees. As soon as I walk in, hey, can I help you? Can I help you? And yeah, I was so flustered that it might actually be her. Like it looked so freaking much like her that it kind of messed with my like momentum of actually doing the approach. And she was on the phone and all that other stuff, which isn't normally a like an excuse or anything like that, but it's kind of an extenuating circumstance. I legit thought that was my ex because she actually, at least when we were together, she lived like maybe like 10 or 12 minutes away from this gym. So that was fun. And even like her, like the style, the way she dressed was the same. Man, that was crazy. All right. And I'm having way too much fucking sugar up in this bitch. Alright, so if I wasn't flustered by that, because I legit thought it was my ex that would have been an approach. Let's just freaking count that. It doesn't matter. So 6 approaches in an hour, and this is me going slow and talking a whole bunch like in between and shit like that. So it's yeah. If a person can't do so I just did 6 going slow. If a guy can't do 5 in an hour, then it's not that there's no girls or it's whatever. You're just skipping approaches and you need to work on that. So, I mean, even 5 an hour, if you approach for, 4 hours, that's 20. Do 2 of those a freaking week. Holy shit. Oh my god. This girl's like a fucking model. She's probably like 5'10". Holy shit. Alright. Here we go. So, she's on the phone, but it's like, oh well. Damn, is she actually taller than me? Dude, this girl's like 5'11" or 6 foot. Holy shit. Yeah, she's really fucking good. She's like a fucking Amazon warrior or some shit. Alright. Of course she goes into a freaking See, so she just went into a store. So some people might be like, oh, she went into a store, that changes things. Like, now I have to take into consideration blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, you don't. You're freaking literally do the exact same thing. I've had plenty of times where people literally, like, blatantly listen or watch me have an entire interaction. I see that as motivation, just be like, yeah, that's right, you wish you could fucking do this. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this freaking girl. Finish these last pieces of candy real quick. That's a disgusting amount of candy I just ate. That shit was like half a pound of fucking sour shit. Really still on the fucking phone. How are you? Hey, pretty good. How are you? Alright, let's see how this freaking goes. Excuse me. Sorry, you look fucking amazing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
What are you doing right now? Looking for. Oh wait, who are you talking to right now? Your friend? So not your boyfriend then? Do you have a boyfriend? Okay. Do you think I'm cute?
Yeah, thank you.
Cute enough to go get a drink sometime?
Yeah.
You can. So what?
Get my number.
Yeah. What's your name first? Probably. I'm Troy. Nice to meet you. I know this is like the fastest, worst way to go about this or whatever, but I just saw you walking. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go fucking talk to that girl. Hey, what's your name? Just Kendra. Okay. Wait, how old are you? Can you even drink?
27.
You're 20? Oh, okay. All right. You got good genes. All right. I'll text you. All right. Yeah, that was. She wouldn't like. I didn't ask her to get off. I didn't ask her to get off the phone. I usually, when girls are on phones, I don't like ask them to get off. Like some guys say, like do that as like it's like a power move, or you need to have her full attention or whatever. But like I've literally done approaches and done the entire interaction while the girl's like FaceTiming with a freaking friend or whatever. So it's not like a big fucking deal. And yeah, that one was, there was really no conversation or whatever. You could tell that, she wasn't really interested. And even when I asked, do you think I'm cute? I said, yeah, you're cute. Huh, cute enough to go get a drink or whatever. It's like, again, it doesn't matter. Like it all kind of like washes out with high volume. Like any specific, again, it's the thing about accepting that a certain percentage are just going to be, weird.